Hello everyone! I'm Hanifa Najla, and here I will tell you about one of my favorite books this year. The title is The Lost Library, written by Rebecca Slade and Wendy Mess, published in 2023. This book has 167 pages and is divided into 40 short chapters, which makes it very easy and enjoyable to read. It is a middle grade book that feels like a perfect mix of kids' detective mystery, a little bit of sweet ghost vibes, gentle magical realism, and my favorite part is, some chapters are told from a cat's point of view. The story takes place in a small town called Martinville, a calm New England-style place with old houses, big trees, and an abandoned building called the History House, which people say is haunted. The time is present day, right at the end of the 5th grade school year, around late May to early June, when kids start their summer break. The main character is Evan, an 11-year-old boy who becomes so curious and often forgets to eat. He really loves detective books and often imagines himself solving real mysteries. He has a best friend named Ray, who always becomes the logical one amongst Evan's wild theories and always says things like, "It's just a coincidence." Then there is a Mortimer, a wise and chubby orange kid who becomes one of the narrator. He is my favorite character because his chapters are fun and touching. There's also Al, a former assistant librarian who thinks he is a ghost and stays inside the history house with 2 other residents who are, well, not alive anymore. Miss Coggin, the old head librarian, and Mr. Brock, a lawyer visitor who always sat in the same chair every day. We also meet Evan's mysterious father and Petunia, a female cat who is Mortimer's sister. Everything begins when a mean green little pre-library suddenly appears in front of the history house. Mortimer knows who put it there in the middle of the night, but he stays quiet. And one morning, Evan passes by, takes 2 books, and is shocked because the same inside the book is dated November 5th, 1999. The day the town library burned down 20 years ago. Evan brings the book home, shows it to his dad, and his dad reacts strangely. He turns pale, starts shaking, and forbids Evan to go near the box again without any explanation. This is when the adventure starts. Evan and Ray begins to collecting clues. All the books in the box have the same return date, and the names of C. Higgins and H. G. Higgins, a famous anonymous writer, appear, making Evan suspect that his father is hiding something big. At the same time, we enter Mortimer's world, where he is still looking for his sister, Petunia, who disappeared on the night of the fire. We also see inside the history house, where Al, Miss Coggin, and Mr. Brock spend their lives in very ghost-like but also very human ways, like cooking, cleaning, and fulfilling their own unique roles. As days pass, Evan uncovers more and more clues: an old buried key box, a treehouse locked for years, and a mysterious Polaroid photo, until he finally passes his father to tell the truth. Then all the big secrets open up: the true identity of H. G. Higgins, the guilt that has haunted his father for years, and the startling truth of how the fire actually began. If you want to know how it all connects, just remember these 3 things: mice, a lighter, and 2 very curious kittens. And what about the ending? Well, everything is wrapped up in a warm heart and touching way. The fire case is reopened, Evan's father's name is cleared, the town finally gets a new green library, and the way it's funded is amazing. Mortimer reunites with Petunia, Al receives a huge surprise about himself, and their 2 real ghosts can finally go home peacefully. The small town finally gets something it has lost for a long time, and everyone, including the cats, finds their own peace. This book talks a lot about secrets that are kept too long, about guilt that can haunt someone more than any ghost, and about how powerful forgiveness is, both for others and for ourselves. I really like how Rebecca Slade and Wendy Mess make the cat's perspective feel natural and wise, and how they can blend mystery with gentle magic without making it feel too much. But there are two small things I didn't like. Sometimes the clues appear too perfectly at the right moment, and in the middle part is a bit slow because there are many flashbacks. But once I reached the last half, I couldn't stop reading it. The Lost Library is one of the most beautiful books I have ever read, and if you haven't read it yet, go find it. You will really regret missing it. This story, with its ghosts, secrets, and healing truths, is a true treasure for anyone who believes in the magic of good books. So, there you have my heartfelt recommendation. Happy reading!